Hey everybody, this is Dr. Roberts. Hey, welcome to my basement. So I'm going to go over some materials here about how our course is being adjusted. So I'll actually send a document out as an appendix or a errata to our syllabus to actually put it officially in writing for you guys. But for now, I'm making this video so I can get this out to you guys faster. So we're going to have a couple syllabus changes, as you guys can see here. So participation has been reduced from 155 points down to 105 points. And so because we're no longer taking participation, so you don't need top hat anymore. That way everybody's on an even playing field. So your grades will be posted soon, and what I'm going to do is take the number of points you have, whatever ratio out of the grand total, and take that ratio of the 105 points and post that as your grade. So you'll see that soon. If not, it's already posted. So look at it, send me an email if you have any questions, log into Top Hat, see how many points you got, and then you can figure it out. So I believe 33 points is what was possible so far in Top Hat. So however many you got out of 33, let's say it's 90, so you get 90% of 105. So that's how the participation is scored. So because I've reduced the points down from 155 down to 105, I have to make up those 50 points. So we have homework for this class. So homework is now part of our course, and it's going to be worth a total of 50 points. So for topics 9, 13, and 15, there's going to be homework assignments. Now, the details of these homework assignments is listed in eCampus. They will be displayed on certain dates. So I know I put on the slide here Word format. Well, 2 out of the 3 are in Word format. The other one is an Excel file. So I need you guys to submit Word documents or Excel documents. Do not send me a PDF. Do not send them Macintosh files or a Pages file. Don't send me a text document. It must be Word format. This is the easiest on the server for the eCampus, and we're trying to reduce server load because now there's 30,000 users of eCampus when before there might have been 1,000 or so. So IT needs to have us help them to make it better. So if you submit one of these other formats and I cannot view it, I'll probably give you 1 point and put a comment in there that I can't view it. I need you guys to check. If you get 1 point, that's a placeholder for me, meaning you submitted on time, but it was not a proper file format. So I need you guys to submit it correctly. If you don't do that, I will change that 1 point to a 0. This is your warning. So make of it what you will. I don't want to give any zeros, so please submit it in the proper formats and actually do the assignments. So 50 points is 5% of your grade. Yeah, 5% of your grade. So don't let these points drop. So miscellaneous items, extra credit. Now, in the past, if you came to class and you checked in for attendance using Top Hat, you got a point of extra credit for each day that you attended. So in order to keep that going, there is an extra credit assignment. If you complete this assignment, it's worth 20 points. So we do have actually, well, we would have missed 10 days of class, so I'm giving you guys actually double that. If you do the assignment and do it correctly, you will get 20 points, which is 2% of your grade. Some of you that will really help, some of you that makes your score even better. So check it out. It's under the extra credit tab. All right, in our final exam, there's a lot of rumors going around about final exams. Let me just tell you what's being considered right now. The final exam, the university is considering this. Because of most final exams will be put in eCampus, it's going to be a huge strain on the system for that finals week. So the university is considering having a few days before and a few days after finals, like 1 or 2 days on both ends, so that way they can spread the demand on the servers. You know, all these students getting online, trying to take final exams, they're trying to spread that out. So Our final exam day may change, but I'm still going to give you 24 hours unless the university tells me otherwise. The original plan was to have you guys do it by paper in class, but we're not meeting in class anymore for this semester. So we need to find an alternative, and that's the alternative I came up with. Now, we do have some students with technology issues, whether it's low connection to or low speeds on internet, no internet, only cellular data signals. They have a computer that's not as compatible with eCampus or, for example, Chromebooks. Chromebooks, you can't download Lockdown browser. But if you have an iPad, there is a Lockdown browser application. So if you have an iPad, you have nothing to worry about, except if you have an internet issue. I need to know as soon as possible if you have any internet issues or technology issues in general. I am no longer going to require monitor. So Respondus monitor is no longer required. So therefore, you do not have to worry about getting a webcam. I know many students don't have that, and this is one way I can take the little bit of a burden and stress off you guys. So I need to know if you guys have technology issues. So by having you guys tell me, send that information to me at my Mix email address. So you see the Mix email address on the screen, jgr00001 at mix.wvu.edu. So for this class, I need you guys to put BCOR360 in the subject line. That way I know this is an email that I need to get to. There's 328 of you guys, and there's one of me. So give me at least a day to respond to your email. Although I have been keeping up on emails, so you might get a response in an hour or two. So just realize that I might not be sitting at my computer waiting for your email to come through. So just like I don't expect you to be sitting at your computer the whole time. So office hours. So before I had office hours that were on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 2. So I've expanded that, and I'm also doing it online since we can't meet face to face. So our online office hours are going to be done through Zoom. You do not have to download the software, but it would be easier if you did because the technology connects better. So when you go to the course home tab on eCampus, you'll see under office hours it says schedule here. Click on that link and it will ask you what class, what day, what time on that day, and also your name, your phone number, and what do you want to talk about, right? Because that will help me prepare to give you the information you need. That way we don't have to spend an hour talking about one thing. We could spend 15 minutes. So I'm looking forward to you guys using that. Now, you don't have to use Zoom. I can give you a call-in number, but I'll be doing Zoom, and you guys can call in to Zoom through some of the access numbers that I can give you at the time. If you have something private that you want to talk about, make sure you put that in there so I know to set up a separate Zoom so no one comes in thinking it's their time to talk with me when we're talking about something private. All right? So, while all this is going on, I'm sure you guys have heard enough of it, but we got to remember to wash our hands, avoid touching our faces, and we need to clean and disinfect surfaces that we frequently touch. For example, our cell phones. Imagine everything you touch throughout the day, and then you touch your cell phone. Then you put your cell phone back in your pocket, you touch more things, you grab your cell phone. Oh, now you got a phone call, so now you're answering it, you're putting it up against your head, so you can hear it. Your hands have been touching your face, touching everything. Your cell phone is probably the most dirty object that you have on your person. That and probably your car keys. Make sure you clean them. Don't spray liquid directly on your phone. That'll probably damage it. Spray it on a rag and then wipe your phone. And then let it dry. Easy enough. And of course, as the news has been saying, social distancing. Keep 6 feet between you and somebody else. The more, the better. If you're out for a walk on the opposite side of the street. If you're anywhere else, do what you can. I was just at Walmart today. They actually put blue lines on the floor to kind of give people an idea how far 6 feet is. at the registers, at the pharmacy. So you'll probably start seeing that when you go out for grocery shopping. If you want to know more about what the university is doing in regards to this, you go to coronavirus.wvu.edu. And you guys should be getting pretty regular emails from the provost's office regarding this. And last but not least, WVU Medicine at Ruby has set up a phone number to call in case you feel you have these symptoms or you know somebody that has these symptoms. You can call 304-598-6000. And when the voice prompt comes up, hit number 4, and you'll be able to talk to somebody about this. And they can tell you, okay, yes, you need to come into the doctor. No, you don't. You might just have the flu. You might have the sniffles. Or it could be, just a stomach bug. Whatever it is, they can let you know. They're medical professionals. It's better to call and be wrong than have it and not call. So, if that made any sense for you guys. So, if you guys have any questions or anything overall about the course, or just want to send me an email, you guys have my contact information. I'm looking forward to our course, even though we've changed formats. And, let's make this last 5 weeks of class fun. So I'm looking forward to seeing you on March 30th, and we'll see you then. All right. Thank you.